OVERQWIL was brought into the Paldea region from Pokemon Legends Arceus, and it got a secret little buff in the teal mask that makes him probably the strongest Hisuian Pokemon. With it being given Scale Shot, if you pair that with Swift Swim and Terra Dragon, this thing has major sweeper potential. Stick around to the end because things get crazy. Welcome back everyone to another live Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. How the heck are y'all doing today? Listen man, today we have a battle against Mark Sama in an amazing OU mixed Wi-Fi battle with our Scale Shot OVERQWIL team. Be sure to head into the description below and join the Discord for a chance to take me on in a battle. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a goal of 50 likes on today's video, so help us out by leaving a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's go jump into the team preview against Mark. All right, so as you guys can see on your screen, today we're going to be taking on Mark Sama. For some reason in my head, I was thinking Mikasa from Attack on Titan, but today Mark Sama has a pretty insane looking team of a Salazzle, a Meowscarada, a Palisand, a Salamence, a Greedent, which is a little crazy, and then a Sylveon. So pretty insane looking team, not going to lie with you. Now, looking at this, right? Looking at this, OVERQWIL should have the game of his life if we can get him set up in the sand. The only thing is what's going to suck is the Palisand possibly, but we do have answers for that thing being Chestnut. I still think a Liquidation in the Rain from a Bearskew should take him out, but this is going to be our special Landorus team that we have and leads for my opponent. If I'm a betting man, I think he leads off with Meowscarada. So if he leads off with Meowscarada, I could just straight up go into Landorus. Actually, you know what? I'm going to lead off with Pelipper here. Honestly, just because a Hurricane is going to hurt something hard, we can swap out into Landorus if he does go into the Meowscarada, and then just kind of get a game plan and go from there. So without further ado, let's go and jump into the Wi-Fi battle against Mark Sama. All right, so that boy Mark Sama is going to go into the Palisand, actually, which is pretty hilarious. We're going to go into the boy Captain Beekman, aka the Pelipper. Now, Pelipper looks really good in this matchup just because we could swap out here. The only thing is, I don't know what I really want to swap into, because I could just straight up go for the Hydro Pump here, because if I go for the Hydro Pump, yes, he's going to get the Water Compact. However, that's going to raise his defense, and not unless he's going to be Terra Water. Unless he's Terra Water, I just realized. You know what? I'm going to go for a Hurricane just in case he's Terra Water. He's not Terra Water. We get the Hurricane off. That's probably not going to do a lot. Oh, never mind. We just got a Hurricane Confusion that did 75%. That is amazing. Captain Beekman goes crazy. Hurt yourself. No Stealth Rocks. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Yes! Look at Pelipper out here going crazy. So now the question is do I take this thing out with a Hurricane or do I U-turn here? I could U-turn here. However, I don't think a U-turn takes it out. So I'm going to go for the 100% Hurricane. And we get the Hurricane off. Perfect. Palisand is out of here. Now, obviously, we got a big stroke of RNG and luck on our side. However, right, Captain Beekman don't care about none of that. And now the best part is we have the rain up. Palisand is gone, which means that the Landorus could have a super good time, actually, as well as OVERQWIL. Well, OVERQWIL has an even better time because I didn't really have anything to take on the Palisand, but now that guy's gone, I'm pretty fairly positive that OVERQWIL could do a lot of stuff to his team. All right, so Mark Sama is going to go into the Sylveon, which is a pretty fairly good play. The question is what do I want to do? So I should have 6 turns of rain still, if I'm correct. I do have 6 turns of rain still. So the question is do I U-turn or do I... Well, if I do U-turn, I could go to Mrs. Puff. However, I want to save Mrs. Puff just a little bit. So you know what? Let's go for a U-turn into Lando. Let's go to U-turn and let's go right into Landorus. Honestly, I'd rather just kind of keep my rain preserved. And honestly, yes, what's it called? A Hyper Voice Pixelate probably is going to hurt Landorus. However, or I could go into Lola. I could go to Lola for the Mirror Coat. I don't really know what kind of Sylveon this is yet, so I'm going to kind of hold off on that. I'm going to hold off on that just because this could be like a Wish Toxic Stall set. I don't know, to be honest. And honestly, I want to see how much a, what's it called, does. So, it does go for the Hyper Voice. That does over half to us, unfortunately. So, more than likely, we're probably going to lose Landers here. But at least we can get some damage off to where we can at least send in Overqwil. So you know what? Sandseer Storm, come on out, baby. Let's see how much this is doing. He's not going to switch out Sylveon. There's no way on possible Earth he swaps out. Yep, stays in. We get the Sandseer Storm off. That does just under half, which is good. And we get the burn. Let's go. Okay, Sandseer Storm. Kind of going crazy. So unfortunately, he is going to go for that Moonblast, which does kind of suck. However, now we can just straight up go right into Overqwil. Overqwil has a fairly good matchup. Fairly good. Now that, again, now that the stupid, what's it called, is gone, the Palisand, I'm telling you, Overqwil comes in here and annihilates. So now that we can send in Overqwil, we can go for a Barbarage. Now, unfortunately, Barbarage isn't going to be doing as much because Barbarage gets doubled if the target is, or the opponent is poisoned, but unfortunately he's already burned, so that does kind of stink. However, I'm going to go for a Barbarage just because a Barbarage should be able to do a lot of damage, not only to this guy, but a lot to his team. So we do get the Barbarage off here. Perfect, and that's going to take out the Sylveon. You love to see it. Now, the question is here is if he's Intimidate Salamence, that's going to suck. Because if he's Intimidate Salamence, then we have to go into our Milotic. He's going to go into Salazzle. Now, the only thing is I'm a little curious for is what does he go with Salazzle? I've been seeing a lot of, and I'm talking a lot of Encore, like toxic stall sets on the Salazzle. So I'm going to make the play, and I'm going to go right into Milotic here. I want to preserve Overqwil here, just because as long as I can get rid of this guy, I should be able to outspeed everything if I get a Swords Dance, Scale Shot, Tear Off. So you know what? I'm cool with that play. He does go for the Toxic. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that it was going to go for a Toxic. Actually, I should have stayed in. What am I doing? I should have definitely stayed in, unless he knew I was going to swap out, which kudos to him if he did think that. However, I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump here. Hydro Pump on his team, he doesn't want to take it. Even if he sends in the Meowscarada, he does not want to take a Hydro Pump. I promise you. I absolutely promise you. So he is going to withdraw Salazzle. I got a feeling it's going to be Meowscarada. It has to be Meowscarada, right? Meowscarada does come. Perfect. Not that bad at all. The only thing is we don't have a lot to switch. Wow, we just missed a Hydro Pump in the rain. However, I have the perfect wall for Meowscarada, and that's going to be my nice and powerful Chestnut. Chestnut is a beast. Shout out to Chespin in the comments also. If you're seeing this, I want you to know that I brought Chespin for you. Well, Chestnut, but it used to be a little Chespin. That was you. So let's go into Theodore here. Let's go into Theodore. Theodore is going to be rocking out with nothing out except for the spikes on his back. But you know what? Theodore looks amazing. Especially, honestly, I don't know about you guys, maybe unpopular opinion, but I love Chestnut. So he does go for that knockoff here. We do get a little bit of residual damage, which is super nice. Now, the question is here is, does he U-turn? Does he U-turn? I don't know if he U-turns. I'm going to go for a Body Press just in case, because he doesn't really have a lot that wants to take a Body Press. I could go for the Leech Seed as well, but I'm going to Body Press just in case he stays in. So he goes for Acrobatics. Whoa. I did not expect an Acrobatics. However, we do get the Body Press off, and that's going to take out Meowscarada. Let's go, baby. Meowscarada's gone, which means we can send in Pelipper next turn and then go crazy with Overqwil. That's what I'm thinking. So he's probably going to send in Salamence here, which I imagine Salamence is going to be the play. It is going to be Salamence. Okay, so not worst case scenario for us. He is Intimidate, which is actually really nice to know. So the question is do we still need Chestnut? I think we do still need Chestnut. So you know what? I'm going to go into Pelipper here. And the reason why I want to go into Pelipper is he could be a Dragon Dance set. However, I'm not... actually, I might be a little scared of a Dragon Dance set now that I'm kind of looking at it. I might be a little bit scared of a Dragon Dance set. But I think Milotic should be okay. Milotic should be able to live one Dragon Dance we should be able to live. All right, so we're going to withdraw Theodore, looking all great. And now we're going to go to Captain Beakman, set up that rain, which should essentially give us the matchup that we want against this guy. Please don't be Dragon Dance. This guy is hard reading me, and I can't tell. But The best part is I have Mrs. Puff here. Now, the question is do I go for a Swords Dance? I'm just scared he goes for a Dragon type move. Does he have Earthquake? I don't think he goes for a Dragon type move. If he does, I'm gonna be kind of hurt. I could just straight up go for the Scale Shot, though. I could just straight up go for the Scale Shot. I'm gonna tear a Scale Shot because I should be able to outspeed. As long as we don't miss. I cannot afford to miss. I cannot afford to miss this right now. But we should be good. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear a horn in the back. I live right next to some trail, like a train track thing, and they literally go like 10 times a day, and it drives me crazy. But we have a nice Terra, big old dragon crown thing on our head. We do get the Scale Shot off, which is perfect. And that should take out Salamence. That should. And the good thing is we're gonna outspeed Salazzle, which is super nice. So unfortunately, the only thing is our defense is gonna fall against the Greedent. However, we should be okay. Because now our speed's gonna go off too. So as long as we can get one Dragon Dance we should be good. Oh man, this is gonna come down to it, man. This is gonna come down. So he's gonna send in that Greedent now. Now, the only thing is can I get a Swords Dance up? I think I need to get a Swords Dance big. Yeah, I need a Swords Dance. I need a Swords Dance, and I need to live whatever this Greedent wants to go for. If he goes for a Body Press, that's going to kind of suck. Or a Body Slam. So we get the Swords Dance off. Perfect. Hopefully, at -1 defense, we can live whatever this thing wants to go for. Hopefully. Stockpile. Oh, you dirty. Oh, you dirty. That's going to up the defense, right? And Special D. Ew. All right, let's go for a Scale Shot. Let's see how much this does. We do get the Scale Shot. Perfect. Oh, and that does a good chunk. That does a good chunk. I love this. That's going to do over half. So that means that we should be able to take it out on the next Scale Shot. Oh, it's a Citrus Berry, though. Oh, is it Cheek Pouch? Is it going to be Cheek Pouch? It is Cheek Pouch. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he's gonna stockpile again, dude. This is not looking great for us right now. This is not looking great. So, I'm gonna go for a I'm gonna go for a Barbarage. And the reason why I wanna go for the Barbarage is to hopefully get a poison. No poison, he goes for the Super Fang, that's only gonna do half. That only does half, which is super nice. I'm gonna go for a Barbarage again, just to get the poison. We need the poison. Yes, there we go, baby. Okay, we got it. That's what we needed. Okay. Counter! Oh, no. Okay. So, the rain is still gonna be up, correct? The rain is still gonna be up. So... my question is can Theodore come through? I could go Arlong as well. I could go Arlong. I am banded. He has +2 defense, though. Question is Greedent. Okay, so Greedent is more defensive than specially. So you know what? I don't know if I outspeed. No. We definitely outspeed with Theodore. 100%. 100% outspeed with Theodore. I think, honestly, a Body Press should be able to take this thing out. I'm going to go for the Body Press here. We should be able to outspeed. And then we should be able to, should be good to go from there. So we get the Body Press off, and that takes out Greedent. Whoo! I don't know why, but Greedent got to be a threat. Oh my gosh. However, we're sitting just fine. We're sitting just fine with our boy here. Now, the only thing is he's going to go for the poison. And how many turns of rain do we still have? We have 1 turn of rain left. Okay, the good thing is here is I think we should still outspeed a Salazzle. So, I'm going to go for the Body Press. I know it's not really effective. However, we have a lot of defense. And unless this thing has Flamethrower or Sludge Wave or something to take us out, we should be good. So he goes for the Nasty Plot. Okay. So, this could be bad. This could be bad, actually. All right, I'm gonna go for a wood hammer. He has flamethrower, which is fine. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if Bear Scooter can outspeed, because I'm adamant on that thing. Actually, I'm gonna go into Lola. I'm gonna go into Lola, and the reason why I want to go into Lola is because I have special defense, as well as I can go for a mirror coat. So you know what? I'm gonna go for the mirror coat. Venoshock, that's perfect. We live on 10. Let's go, Milotic. Yes! Ooh, that got really close. Oh, that got really close. So that's going to be GG's to the boy, Mark Sama. Man, that one was really close. But you know what? I will say that OVERQWIL got to do some work. All right, OVERQWIL got to do some work. Milotic saved us that game living on 10. On top of that, Greedent got to be really scary. Again, that's going to be GG's to Mark Sama. Super fun. Here is going to be the rental code for the team we used in today's Wi-Fi battle. The PokePaste will be in the description as well. Don't forget to leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Pokemon battles, and let me know in the comments of some Pokemon you want to see us build a team around. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and start working on the next set of Wi-Fi battles. So please have yourselves a great morning, night, evening, day, wherever you're at, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.